That's probably like the realest shit I ever wrote, man. Real talk. Need y'all to listen. They say money come quicker during time. Come quicker during time. Lord knows I've been patient, but I'm still yet to see it. Trying to stare at it till I go blind. Got so many dreams that make them seem real. Feel like I lost my mind, but I guess that's a sign. Then I'm finally focused. When I make it, I'ma be just fine. If they say I'm a flop, then you know them niggas lying. Man, you know them niggas lying. Cause when this shit pop, I'ma be on top. So far up that it look like a nigga flying. Can a young have a break from all I hit to talk? Cause this shit not smart to think it'll make me stop. Well, all it really does is make the next 16 high. Got on surrounded like Eminem in the parking lot. Not an issue for niggas to talk about. So you can take the lumps and try to walk it out. If not, I guess I gotta pull a chopper out. I turn dangerous, and if they mess with us, then them things are bust. Got an ass on my chest and I can't be touched. See the drama shit really anything to us. Yeah, ain't no friend. Man, I'm taking so much that it's time to fight back. Yeah, it's time to fight back. Yeah, they took the first shot, but I guarantee you this, that the young gun had the last act. This ain't the first time they done it, and it won't be the last. Wait, dog, matter of fact, this will be the last. Cause the next time y'all hate, I'ma put your bitch ass on blast. Man, the younger body scream, almost do anything for cash. Even if I work till I crash, I'm trying to make it pass. All the things that held me back, I'm trying to take out all the trash. It's message for the mass. I'm about to have the game of smash. And if you don't believe me or don't wanna see it, I'ma tell the whole world y'all can go ahead and kiss my ass. God, I'm surrounded like Eminem in the parking lot. Not an issue for niggas to talk about. So you can take these lumps and try to walk it out. If not, I guess I gotta pull a chopper out. I turn dangerous, and if they mess with us, then them things are bust. Got an ass on my chest and I can't be touched. Man, the drama shit really anything to us. Yeah, ain't no friend to us. Got us surrounded like Eminem in the parking lot. Not an issue for niggas to talk about. So you can take these lumps and try to walk it out. If not, I guess I gotta pull a chopper out. I turn dangerous, and if they mess with us, then them things are bust. Got an ass on my chest and I can't be touched. Man, that drama shit really anything to us. You ain't no friend to us. Malik Young. Work. Higher learning. Work. I'm out. Work. Let's go.
That fool, this motherfucking beat so motherfucking hard, fool. It don't make no damn sense, bro.
It really
What's
is.
up, everybody, man? It's your boy Gerard. Episode 91. Conversations at the shop, man. We here. I know you guys are probably watching the damn Hall of Fame enshrinement, but if you here with us, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Everybody get y'all intros off, man. Let them know what's up.
You already know, get a load of me, no control of me. It's I back seat. I mean, I'm sorry. Yo. Always says, man, original shit starter, man. Mr. L. Marcus, man. Y'all know what it is, man. 420 gang, Stoner gang. Y'all know what it is. Never leave home without it. Shout out to my co-host.
This is Briz Rothstein, Dark Side, every fucking bar. Nuggets are ducking the Lakers. They about to smoke this game off tomorrow. Champ is here. Y'all know what it is. West Coast captain.
And y'all already know who it is. It's Mr. Zero Dark 30, Mr. Blackout Season in production. Got another banger for y'all coming out soon. Malik the motherfucking God. Huh?
Yeah. Y'all know, man. It's your boy Gerard. Mr. Daiquiri, man, himself. Mr. Hard Worker himself, man. We here. We in the building. Let's go ahead. I know a lot of you guys are here because, you know, the post I put out yesterday about the PS5, the TV, and, you know, the $200 gift card to Foot Locker, which is actually a $250 gift card to Foot Locker now.
Are we up in it?
Oh, yeah, it's up. It's up. So, to enter into this raffle, it's going to be $25 a ticket. Remember, $25 a ticket, and you have to follow the people sponsoring the raffle. It is Golden Back Bullies Basketball Club, man. My little brother basketball club, man. They up and coming basketball club out of Alabama. They doing their thing. They are sponsoring the doggone raffle. So all y'all need to do is follow them on Facebook. Follow them on Facebook. Follow them on Instagram. Golden Back Bullies Basketball. It's on all that. The tickets gonna start out at $25. That's it. $25. First place prize is the PS5. Second place prize is the 65-inch TV. Third place prize is a $250 Foot Locker gift card. So tomorrow they'll have a Cash App. They have all the rest of the information up on their Facebook page. So all you have to do is Cash App them, send them a message with your name, tell them that you followed the page. They will see that you followed the page, and I will see. Follow the page, and while you at it, if you're not following us, follow us at the same time. But follow the page to get the rest of the details and when they will finish the raffle. Little bro and them, they got a game today, so he was supposed to be up here. So we're going to get him up here so he can talk his stuff and get the rest of it off. But we'll probably do the raffle on live on the podcast so everybody can see it. But you got 3 chances to win something. $25, you can come away with a $250 gift card, a PS5, or a TV. Seemed like a good deal to me. Seemed like a good deal to me, man. But y'all make sure y'all support them folks, man. Make sure y'all put it in. So make sure y'all follow them. Follow them, please, please, please. They did their part, and I'm doing my part, man. So y'all, tap in. Let's get into the show.
Am I eligible to win that?
Yes, you're eligible. Yes,
okay,
everybody's eligible. I'm
Sure.
putting my money in already. So
I'm putting money in.
I'm
Get that PlayStation. I'm selling that PlayStation. I already got mine. But if I can get another one, whoo! Oh yeah, it's going down.
Yeah, so when you're a PlayStation, $25. That's all I'm saying. But let's hop into the topics for today, man. We here. It is the end of the basketball season. The playoffs are almost set. They're almost set.
Let's take me in there. You taking a long time to get to the point right now, Gerard. We're slowly talking. Let's break this down for the people here. Okay.
Let's get our playoff predictions out here, man.
Tomorrow, the Nuggets play the Portland Trailblazers. If Denver beats Portland and the Lakers beat New Orleans without basically everybody tomorrow, the Lakers jump Portland into the 6th seed, and it will be Denver versus the Lakers in the first round of the playoffs. Gerard, how is your team getting out of seeing us in the first round? Tell me.
Damian Lillard, baby. It's Dame time, baby. Hey, Damian. Hey, look here, dog.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, look here, dog. Look here, my guy. Listen here. This is what I need from you. I need you to put your Superman cape on.
No.
And smoke my Nuggets just one time.
No.
One time.
No.
Just one time.
And see, this is that bullshit.
Damian Lillard. Look, listen, Dame. Listen, Dame. It's Dame time, buddy. Hey, come on now.
We started with this.
I didn't just wake up to hear this bullshit first thing.
Yep.
I didn't wake up for that shit. So Gerard, you already pissed me off.
What are you talking about?
We not doing this Dame Lillard shit with you. You don't even now you know his name?
You know it's real.
Now you know his name.
You know it's real.
I've always known his name.
You know what, man?
I've always known his name, bro. Damian Lillard, future first All NBA team player this year. Hey, man, come on, dog.
I'm sorry, what?
Come on, dog. Come on, my guy.
Wow. Oh, you really?
Come on, my guy. Come on, my guy. I need you to put up 50 tomorrow, buddy. You ain't got nobody stopping you.
Gerard, if I didn't have no respect for you as a brother, I would really, really be disrespecting you right now. But
This is how desperate you are.
I'm not gonna let you get that shit off today. We're not doing that. Because at the beginning of the season, you guaranteed us that the same shit that happened last year was not gonna happen this year. And I can give you the episode and all if you want to play like that. I remember you specifically saying that the Lakers and the Nuggets, the next time I saw them, it would not be the same story. Don't try to dunk the smoke now. Don't dunk the smoke. Now you know who Dame Dollar is now. You know who he is now.
Dame Dollar, the man finna be
today too, right?
the man finna be on fresh. He finna be the freshman cover of the finna be on the freshman cover for the double XL, and he gonna be first all team. Come on, bro. Come on, dog. That's a feat.
Is that true? Is that true? Is Dame really about to be on double XL, or are you just making more shit up?
He is finally.
He's one of the names.
So Dame's on double XL and J. Cole's on the cover of Slammed.
Yes.
The fuck is going on?
A lot of reverse shit going on out here. I don't know.
What is this?
I can't get it. I don't know what's going on.
So,
guess it's opposite.
Hey, look, Damian Lillard, go out there, play your ball, man. Carmelo, everybody know how I feel about Carmelo, man. That's my favorite player, though, next to Kyrie. Him and Kyrie.
We don't know how you feel about Carmelo. He ain't been in Denver in years. We don't know how you feel about him.
Right.
What you talking about? Gerard.
He's the reason why I'm a Denver Nuggets
Do your
fan.
job tomorrow. No, listen. Do your job tomorrow and make sure you run to that smoke head first. Because we had to sit back and listen to that shit. So I want you to go into the smoke. I want you to go run to the fire. Right? Go save somebody. Go run right into that fire. I don't want to hear it.
It ain't like it's about to be that much. I mean, obviously, we're the worst of the three possibilities. But like the last time y'all played Portland in the playoffs, they beat you. And your other option.
That was back then. We went
other
1
option,
for 16 in the fourth quarter.
2 years ago. It was 2 years
ago. We
went
1 for 16 in the fourth quarter. Not happening.
Who fault is that? Who fault is that? Wasn't that a home game for y'all? Wasn't that a home game for y'all?
Yes,
was that a home game for y'all?
Yes,
y'all lost a game 7 at home to them 2 years ago. Yeah, well, that's what's called playoff basketball. Shit tightens up.
The ball was going in for CJ McCollum that day.
Sure the fuck was. CJ couldn't miss, so I don't know what you're talking about. And then, or you can go see Luka. And y'all ain't got nobody to stop Luka.
I'll take my chances with that guy.
Stop Luka.
I'll take my chances with that guy. Then I'll
ain't got nobody to stop him either.
With LeBron James.
I know you don't want to see us.
First round.
I know.
So let me get this straight. You got no Jamal Murray, and you're gonna take your chances to go against Dallas with what's that little dude name? Tony Parker, Mini Junior, Mini Max. What's nigga name? What's the point on?
Faku?
Cause niggas been smoking that boy. Niggas been killing him
badly.
They like him.
Badly.
They treat that nigga there like a Lunchable when they see him.
I mean, shit happens, bro.
All bad. Third thing about stop Luka. Refs fucking love Luka.
Either way, ladies and gentlemen, the Denver Nuggets will not make it out first round.
The refs is treating Luka like fucking. The refs is treating Luka like Rasheed Wallace out here. What you talking about?
On the technical thing. I thought I'm like Falcon. Oh, ref.
Hey, look,
Luka live at the fucking line. I was like, what are y'all talking about?
Yeah,
that makes sense. Yeah, he got one more. Yeah, that's a fact.
And we talking suspension, baby. Baby.
I mean, but that shit is warranted to me. The nigga complain a whole fucking lot.
He does.
Between him and Jokic, bro, they
complains
top 2 players in the league, bro.
I didn't realize how much Jokic complained until I watched that when we watched y'all last week. Like I was like, damn, has Jokic always been like that? Like Luka admitted it himself. Luka was like, yeah, I complain too much. I deserve these technicals. Like Luka completely understands, like, yeah, nah, I talk way too fucking much. Jokic, I don't think he realizes it. I think he really just be thinking he just gets fouled every time he gets bumped.
He get fouled, bro. He get fouled.
Man, the fuck up. You see how big? Man, the fuck up.
I don't care. Anyway, playoff predictions, bro. Play-in predictions. If we all are the playoffs starting today, and everybody where they at.
Nigga, the last game is just tomorrow. You can't just say what.
Okay,
there's a lot.
The East is pretty set in
No,
stone.
it's not. No, it's not. Outside of Philly is set at number 1. Everything else, the Knicks, the Hawks, and the Heat. If Miami wins tonight, the Knicks, the Hawks, and the Heat will all be tied going into the last game tomorrow. 4, 5, and 6. Nothing is set right now.
God,
shit.
Damn, I thought everything was damn near set in stone.
The Grizzlies and the Warriors play tomorrow. The winner gets the 8 seed and will then have 2 chances to win one game. Like, that's a huge fucking difference in getting 2 chances to win one game or having to win
and
2
then
straight.
The Grizzlies set everybody last night. They ran out there with Justice Winslow and a bunch of other people.
Oh shit, he finally healthy? Justice is playing?
Yeah, Justice is playing. He had like 20 last night.
I mean, he been playing for a little while, kind of, sort of, a little bit here and there. But the nigga hit 25 last night.
Good for them.
They won by 2. They won by 2.
If we do end up in the playoffs, I'd much rather see Memphis than Golden State. I would much rather see Memphis than Golden State.
I wouldn't want nothing to do with Steph. I want nothing to do with
Not in the one-off. Not in the one-off.
No,
I like our defense. I fuck with us.
A game where all it takes is one person to beat you in one game.
Nah.
And I don't know nobody else that can get hotter quicker than Steph. That nigga have 6 points at halftime and come right into the fourth quarter and have 33. So
right.
I wouldn't want that. I'd definitely take my chances with John Morant and Jaren Jackson Jr.
Yeah. I like us against anybody, but if I have a choice, I'd rather not see probably the score one of 1 or 2 in the scoring leader and one of the greatest point guards in the history of the NBA. I'd rather not have to see him in a one-off. But we're taking out anybody anyway. I just want to see where the Knicks are going to end up too. That's going to be kind of fun to me. Knicks better not drop to that 6 seed.
Does it really matter where they drop? They're out of there. It don't really.
Yo, watch your fucking mouth, yo. You don't stay in the
I already told you. I don't even
APL
speak sports with you no more. I already told you. I don't even talk sports with you because you don't even have a team. I can't talk to you about sports. What are you talking about?
Knicks tape we hit. I don't got the energy to argue with this nigga. I'm still recovering, so shut up.
Now it's Knicks tape. He spent 3/4 of the season yelling out about Brooklyn Nets, arguing about James Harden and Kyrie Irving all year, and now it's Knicks tape. I hate it. See, that's why I don't talk to him about sports. He don't know what to do. He don't know what he want to.
He don't know what he want to do with his life.
Can we set a date for you to pick your NFL team before the season starts?
No.
No, because you know what he's gonna do? He gonna do with the same shit he did last year, and he gonna take it week by week basis.
And then when there's a chance to fuck over the Cowboys, he's gonna start doing that again.
Because you know it's gonna happen. So he's gonna be in the same position you were last year. So sorry. Enjoy that.
I'm gonna ignore the troll. That's what I'm gonna do.
You're not gonna be able to ignore me. I'm gonna be everywhere. We'll be making promo videos. I'm gonna be on Twitter. I'm gonna be on Facebook. I'm gonna be on Instagram.
Good gosh, man.
Your game is real strong, Malik.
There's something wrong with this guy. There's something wrong with you, bro. He really is, bro. So with just healthy teams that's in the playoffs, bro. Who y'all got coming out the West? And who you
Lakers
got
in
coming
5.
out the East?
The answer to everything is Lakers in 5. I don't. It doesn't matter. We're coming out the West, barring any other injuries. You see the Clippers tanked a game to the Houston Rockets. The Houston Rockets won a game that the Clippers tanked away, rested everybody, so the Clippers could get the fuck on the other side of the bracket and not be on the same side as us. That's the power of a real championship franchise right there. We don't want to be over here. We'll go up on the other side. Maybe we'll see y'all if we make our first trip to the conference finals ever. We'll see. Out the East, I really think this is going to be the year they finally do it. I think Brooklyn gets a lot of the attention, and rightfully so, because of how they played and all the talent. And then Philly as the 1 seed with Embiid, who was an MVP candidate. And because of that, a lot of the attention goes away from Milwaukee, which is kind of what the fuck they needed. They didn't need to be the favorite anymore. And I think Milwaukee finally not being the favorite with all of the extra pressure on them, I think helps them. I think they end up coming out.
Go ahead, Malik. Go ahead, man. Go, Malik.
Why I gotta go? Nah, nigga, you go. Niggas made me go first all episode, last episode. You go.
Good God.
Because I've been going first for 89 episodes. All right, man. Out the West. Out the West, man. I'm just gonna roll with LeBron and them. I'm gonna roll with the Lakers coming out the West.
It's the intelligent move. Don't say it's get some energy when you say that.
No, I don't like that shit. Fuck. But what I will say though, coming out the East, I'm gonna say if healthy, I'm just gonna go with Brooklyn. There's just too much to deal with. There's not a lot of teams that's playing defense, so I don't see nobody really just stopping them three. Like there's just a lot to deal with in a 7-game series, trying to beat those three in four times. Beat them 4 times. That's gonna be tough for anybody, including Milwaukee. And I don't see Milwaukee doing it. I'm sorry. But Drew Holiday has been an upgrade over Eric Bledsoe. That's for damn sure. Like we could say
Lonzo Ball is an upgrade over Eric Bledsoe.
But I still don't think Milwaukee has done enough to be able to beat that. That's just a lot. That 3-headed monster in Brooklyn, that's just too much. And I got Brooklyn beating the Lakers, though, by the way. Let's not get that confused, Corey. Don't get too happy.
I've said it on this podcast. I want Lakers Nets. I want that matchup. I really want to see what those teams are going to do to each other at full strength, because we haven't played at full strength yet. Either way, I want Lakers Nets. I just think it's always the years where you're not talking about the team that they finally make that run. And that's why Toronto came to mind. Like Toronto a couple years ago, because they kept losing. Obviously, they made a big deal with Kawhi, but like nobody was talking about Toronto anymore, even though they'd been a playoff team regularly before then. Like it kind of feels like that same way to me. KG, I think KG's already crying in his Hall of Fame speech. I don't know.
Before I get into it, cheers to Marcus 420 gang. You already know. Me and Marcus may hate each other when it comes to sports topics, but we always agree here. My motherfucking guy. Anyway.
That's my brother. Yeah.
See, y'all see the solidarity here? Like, yo, this is my guy. But on some ill shit, coming out of the West, I got the Clippers, man. I got the Clippers coming out of the West.
I thought about them too.
I think it's just going to be too tough a road for LeBron, man. I saw the dunk and everything like that, but I gotta see. It's just one of those things that I gotta see him and AD be healthy throughout the rest of the playoffs, because intensity is going to start picking up and all of that shit. Now we really get to see if AD and Bron gonna hold up. I think Bron will hold up, but I'm more concerned about AD more than anything. That game against the Knicks, he hurt his groin again. It just seemed like there's something I don't know if it's the Achilles injury that he had or whatever, but it's just something with AD that if there's one thing mainly wrong with him, something else breaks down. And it was kind of that same way during the playoffs last year. So I got to see it. I got the Clippers coming out. I think they're more of a complete team than they were last year. They got dogs on that team to make sure that they are successful in Rajon Rondo and DeMarcus Cousins. I think they'll be all right. Knicks tape we had, but we not all the way here yet. Sorry, I still have to do my job up here. Unfortunately,
why you even brought them up in this conversation?
I don't know because they know because as much as y'all shit on the Knicks, the Knicks deserve their flowers because nobody thought they'd be a fourth seed. Literally nobody. Everybody thought this was another developmental year for RJ and them. They signed some good pieces, you know what I'm saying, to fit, but usually those are just 1 year contracts to get to fill a cap up to see what they can do next year in free agency, to see if they can get a superstar to come to New York. That's all we really expected this year. So give New York their flowers for real. But it's going to get dark for niggas. I got the Nets coming out of the East, man. It's too much. James Harden is clearly the leader of that team. I've been shouting that shit since they signed for him. I already knew the writing was on the wall. I just think it's going to be too much. Corey, you make a good point when it comes to Milwaukee. There's not a lot of pressure on them, but that's media-wise. There's no telling how the fuck they feel in that locker room about the playoffs. And I still feel like that monkey is still on Giannis's back because we know Giannis. We know how much Giannis wants to get over that hurdle for the city because he just signed that contract. You know that. So I feel like the pressure is still there. We may not be paying attention to him, but I feel like the pressure is still there. Philly, honestly, is my only worry when it comes to the Nets making out of the East, to be honest with you. I still can't figure out if Joel Embiid is on his shit. They have nobody for him. Period. There's nobody on that floor that's going to be to stop Joel. And there's a good possibility that not seeing them to play all three together for most of the season with Doc Rivers as coach and Ben Simmons being a defensive player of the year candidate, there's no telling what's going to happen. But with all the talent they got, I still got the Nets coming out of the East.
For sure. Those are fair points. I'm proud of you for being an unbiased analysis there. That was
got to learn, man. Fight night real. Thursday, man. I got to do my job, man.
The only other reason I do kind of like Milwaukee against y'all matchup wise is I do think putting Drew on one of those guards, he has a better chance than basically anybody of at least making it tough on one of them, be it Harden or Kyrie. And the same goes for Giannis and guarding KD. I think they're the only team that has two people who can make life really, really difficult on two of your guys. And that I kind of like that idea of them matching up with y'all, which is what it's going to be in the second round, assuming both of y'all making it out to the second round. So,
right.
Yeah, man. Coming out the West, I do have the Lakers coming out the West.
Fuck.
I do have the Lakers coming out the West, bro.
Clippers in 6. Clippers in 6, Corey.
There's clearly I don't trust the Clippers. I don't trust them at all. Denver is just, we don't have enough.
How dare you mention them over Utah and Phoenix? Get to the teams with a shot.
Oh, Utah and Phoenix clearly don't have enough. I'm not impressed. It's the regular season. Let's see them when they get in the playoffs. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I don't give a fuck about that shit. If you
agree on that point,
if you gotta end up, you telling me this Golden State team, it might end up playing Utah in the first round, and they both damn near play the same style of ball where they just chunking up shots, and you want to take that with Steph, who's trying to prove something,
I would.
I would say that they can get them the fuck up out of here.
As a team,
As a
I'd
team,
take
yes.
That's a fight.
As a
I would-
team,
That's
they
a
got
fight.
like 5 niggas.
That's
They got
a
like
fight.
5 niggas shooting 40%. If Mitchell's healthy, they got like 5 people shooting like 40% from 3.
Yeah, as a team, they shooting like
As a
46% from
team,
3, Gerard.
as a
And I
team,
get
they're
that,
shooting
and,
that.
and I get that. But guess what? Steph just seen them niggas a couple of weeks ago. Steph just beat them niggas a couple of weeks ago.
Spider's still hurt. That's what I said. If Spider's healthy, Spider's still missing.
You don't have to bring up Spider when it's Steph Curry and the temptation.
Are we
on
taking
a one game?
Are we taking
in a series? Yes.
Spider? Or are we taking Steph in the whole series?
Are they playing a one-on-one
yeah,
series?
Are
they playing a one-on-one?
I don't know.
Without Clay? I might take Utah.
In a one-on-one, they're not playing one-on-one in a series. If you're telling me one game, yeah, Golden State can beat them in one game because of Steph. A whole series, you got to win 4 out of 7 against them, and they played. Most of them have been together for years. That is like chemistry. All of them, they've been in playoffs. They've done all that shit. I'm not counting on Utah at all.
Here's the thing you missing, Gerard.
I'm not missing shit about these folks. I'm just saying when it comes down to
what I'm saying when it comes to Steph Curry, we've seen in the playoffs teams make adjustments to kind of keep Steph at bay after a couple of games. So he may go off for 1 or 2 games. It may be like a 6-game series. But Utah's going to be able to make that adjustment. And I trust Utah's supporting cast over Golden State supporting cast to get them through 7 games any day.
I'm sorry. I can't.
In the playoffs, who's done more? Who's done more in the playoffs? Joe Ingles or Andrew Wiggins? Because I've seen Joe Ingles roast multiple people in high leverage playoff games.
I've seen Joe Ingles have one good series.
You ain't watching.
I seen nigga have one good series. Nigga, he played us last year. He ain't have a good series.
Who's the 2 guard? Who's the other guard that starts for Golden State right now? Because Oubre doesn't start, does he? Oubre's off the bench. Who's the other guard that's starting? And do you trust him more than Mike Conley?
They've been putting in Jordan Poole.
Jordan
Poole hit 30.
If Poole starts, he could score. Are you taking Jordan Poole over Mike Conley?
He just hit 30 last.
Are you taking Jordan Poole over Mike Conley?
Hey man,
I just let you know, Jordan Poole hit 30. He's capable of putting up 10 points. That's all I'm saying.
And this is assuming that they get out of the play-in, which ain't no guarantee. We not just gonna act like Memphis can't beat them in a single game.
He didn't say they was going to play him.
I'm just saying if it ends up with Golden State playing Utah, I'm gonna put my money on niggas that got champions on their team. That's all
I
I'm
will
saying.
gladly take that bet if that happens.
That's all
Mark this down. Timestamp this shit. 34 minutes, episode 91. Because if that happens, I'll take that bet, whatever you want to bet.
That's all I'm saying. And coming out the East, bro, I said Milwaukee last night, bro, on Get Your Bars Off podcast. I'm going to stick with that pick.
God damn it. What the fuck?
Nets in 5.
I'm gonna stick
shout
with
out
Milwaukee,
to the Brooklyn Nets. Congratulations.
Right?
Won.
God damn.
Today is May the 15th.
Now, I mean, it's the whole, they just ain't got a lot of pressure on them media-wise this year. Nobody's saying Milwaukee's coming out the East. It's either Brooklyn or Philly. Everybody's waiting to see Brooklyn, Philly in that Eastern Conference Finals, bro. Like, that's what everybody's waiting on. And I think Milwaukee coming out.
Whatever combinations of those 3 teams we get in the playoffs, I'm looking forward to. I think any matchup between any of those three is at least going 6. Like, I think it's gonna be a fun ass series. Honestly,
I mean, Brooklyn is the favorite, like period, because of they got KD, Kyrie, and James.
I don't know.
I feel like they're the betting favorite probably, but it's.
I put my money on Philly. I put my money on Philly from the shit that I see. I kind of put my money more so on Philly because people can't see nothing. We don't know how that shit is going to work out with all three of them on the court for a series. Like, this is different. This ain't regular season where you got a chance to get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people are pointing out to that. Like, hey, these brothers is talented, but
man,
when you got a good coaching staff who can make them kind of adjustments game by game and do different stuff, and certain combinations may not have off the top be able to make them kind of adjustments, that kind of chemistry to know immediately where to go. Like, shit like that matters in the playoffs. You can't just catch a team coming off a back-to-back that just had to deal with Steph the day before, and now you got to deal with KD. Like, no, it's every game the same people. It's a whole different world. But yeah, it could honestly, I could see any one of those three coming out.
Yeah, man, I can see it. I mean, if I was at the beginning of the season, I was saying Brooklyn, and then they added James Harden, and I was like, okay, but they've played 8 games together. But tomorrow I'll make 8 games, and I don't think that's enough chemistry, enough time. But
okay, go ahead. I want to hear your but.
But
go ahead,
nigga, this is KD, Kyrie, and James Harden. That is an amazing 3 to be like, hey, look, get out there and play some ball and do your thing. Because can't nobody stop all 3 of y'all niggas.
Right.
Because if you stop 2, you still got 1 that might go off.
No, he's going to go off. There's no might in that. He's going to go off.
It's got to be a team that can, for the most part, guard them one-on-one and make it difficult. Like,
who you got?
That's why I kind of like Milwaukee to do it though, is because they kind of like you can't sit there and help off with Joe Harris in the fucking corner or Landry Shamet coming off here, and they're a team that it damn near, but that's why it's damn near impossible. Like, you don't want to have to double these dudes and leave those kind of shooters open, and Blake making plays off a short roll like Draymond could, because Blake can do that shit. Like, that's
the Blake for finesse of the season, by the way.
Right, y'all get on Bron for finessing.
Oh my
y'all got
God, boy, that nigga can still play. What the fuck?
Y'all got 2 ultimate finesses. 3 if you want to count Kyrie. He just dipped, but James,
Blake Griffin was stuck in Detroit being oven roasted. Like, I don't. Do you blame him?
Blake finessed. James finessed. James dropped 35 pounds in 48 hours. I don't know what the fuck he did.
Left that weight in Houston.
That boy left that shit. Turkey hood down there.
He really did.
But yeah, man. Let's move on. Okay. So all of us know that Westbrook is the king of the triple doubles now. And I want to throw this question out to y'all. I want to know how y'all feel. Is Westbrook a top 5 point guard of all time in the NBA?
No.
He's in the convo for sure. I'll give him the convo.
I have him top 10. I have him top 10, but I don't have him top 5.
Definite top 10. He's in the convo.
Ahead of him, I got Magic, Steph, Oscar Robinson, Jason Kidd, Steve Nash, Isaiah Thomas, John Stockton, and then I got him. And I might even be missing somebody.
Okay, you put in the Big O above him, and he just broke his record. That's why I'm asking.
Big O got rings too.
Oscar is the originator. You can't overstep the OG of this shit.
I think for me, the 4 I definitely have over him are Magic, Steph, Isaiah, and Jason Kidd. Those are the 4 that I flat out I can't put Russ above them. The other guys, I think you can have conversations between him and Nash. Him and Chris Paul was one that I think you did mention. Like you have conversations with Chris Paul, Stockton, Oscar, and whoever else you just mentioned.
Corey, you know
did,
how I feel about Paul. You know I'm not bringing him up.
I don't care. I'll bring him up. But you can make the argument, but to me, he's borderline at best. For me, talented as hell, plays his ass off all the time. If I had to make a choice, I wouldn't. I think he's just outside the top 5. I'd probably put Oscar at 5, and then him and Nash 6 or 7. But I can't hate on what the fuck he pulled off this season. You just can't. Like, that's credit to him.
4 out of 5 years where he got a triple-double. Is it 4 out of 5? I think it's 4 out of 5 years where he's averaged a triple-double.
Right. And I also listened to something that was like when Oscar averaged his triple-double, like teams were taking like 20 more shots a game during that era than they are like this year. And it's like Russ is getting these rebounds and assists on way less possessions than Oscar was at that time. I did hear something like that too.
Yeah,
I'm putting them top 5. I'm gonna put them top 5.
Of course you are.
Simply because I just found this out the other day that the man, when he has a triple-double, his teams win 75% of those games. And I've always said that it was always empty calories, but when you look at it and you finally see okay, they are actually winning when he does have a triple-double, or in contention to win when he does have a triple-double. That's a big deal for me. The MVPs one MVP he has is good. But the only problem for me with Russ has always been his decision making. And I would say he's top 5, but he's 5. He's not over J. Kidd, Magic, Steph, and Oscar Robertson.
You got him above Isaiah. You have him above Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah.
We're fine when we get to this.
I'm just saying, bro. I can't take away this man's average of triple-double 4 out of 5 seasons, bro. I'm sorry, fool. I can't do it. That's just.
And what did any of it accomplish?
What are you talking about?
I watched the clips of Isaiah Thomas dropping 20 and a quarter on one leg.
I've seen it too, Corey. I've seen it too, Corey. I've seen it too. But, bro, a triple-double 4 seasons out of 5 seasons,
Oh,
bro,
by the way, that game was in
ridiculous.
the NBA Finals.
I remember it.
What came of these triple-doubles?
I remember it.
But what came of these triple-doubles?
Don't say that, Corey. Let me make my point.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Triple-doubles is well and good. Been doing that shit 4 out of 5 seasons, right? Gerard, you explain to me how many times he's made it out of the first round in those 4 or 5 seasons that he's averaged a triple-double. How many times did he make it out of the first round?
I know the answer to this.
Not once.
Okay, there you go. Sorry, you can't put any of those names. You can't put him above any of those names. And like y'all said, Oscar got rings, bro. You just passed him, yeah, but Oscar got rings, bro. That shit got to translate eventually into winning in a playoff atmosphere. We've seen mad niggas put up numbers in the fucking regular season. Nigga, Michael Redd was going off in the regular season. Nigga,
fucks with Michael Redd.
That's not a shot because I fucks with Michael Redd. But you get what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's not empty calories. It's a great record to have, man. To pass Oscar Robertson with the triple doubles and shit, and the average that shit for 4 out of 5 seasons is crazy. But nigga, when it come to playoff time, where's that getting us? And it's not like he hasn't had talent to get out of the first round with doing that too. So don't look at me like that. He hasn't.
In these 4 years that he's averaged a triple double, who has been on his team? Steven Adams.
He had PG for 2.
One PG on one of them? Yeah.
He had PG for 2 of those seasons, bro.
With 2 bad shoulders.
That happened at the end. He didn't have that for the whole time he was there.
It happened in the playoffs. Did we not remember PG shooting average in the playoffs that year?
The fact of the matter is, Russ needs to be. The point is, it just stays the same. Russ has got to be the focal point for this shit to be happening. At some point, you got to be able to adjust your shit in order to win. And he don't. Like, he's, again, shout out to Clint when he came up here. Iverson was the same. He had to play his way. We're not gonna say PG not talent. Come on, yo.
PG.
Yo, we're not gonna do that to PG.
We're not gonna do that. I can't do that.
I
But
know how
like,
niggas feel about PG, but we not. we not doing that, man.
Hey,
but,
we got 1 week until you be able to slander PG.
right.
Yeah, just take it. Just chill out for today. We'll get
right.
to that.
Yeah, take a foot off the gas right now because he playing well right now.
Russ's ceiling is triple doubles. I'm not.
It's a good ceiling. Like it's
great.
not.
It looks. He's one of the most, like, he will go down as one of the most memorable people of this era of NBA basketball.
For sure.
Like, we're not taking that away from him as a talent, but like, there's great players, and then when it's like the legends, and when it's legends, you become legendary by what you do on the biggest stages. And he had the one couple big runs early with him and KD in Oklahoma City, but he wasn't doing this now with these triple doubles. Then, like, that's the difference. That's the issue. Like, and it's why people used to be mad when he used to take more shots than KD, and why KD eventually left, because it's not always fun to play with him, and why James played with him for 1 year and was like, nah, I'm done, getting me out of here. Like, that shit matters.
And look, Derek, Russ has been to the finals, but you got to remember that was with KD, that was with James Harden coming off the bench, that was with Serge Ibaka before he got paid.
And that's a different Russ with a whole different mindset.
Yep.
That Russ
Right.
right there was 100 miles an hour. I got the ball. Get the fuck out of my way. I'm slamming. I'm doing whatever I want to do. This Russ right here, what we talking about right here, like the Russ that we see now, his mind state may be a little different. Maybe even not. But like, he's doing too much of this right now to not do this when it really counts. And then to put him top 5 get up over guys that done it. I just don't think you can do that. You just can't.
Mm-hmm.
As great as his numbers is, that's why I say he is top 10. I give him that. I give him top 10, but I can't give him top 5. That's too much.
I'm giving them top 5 and just 5. Like the rest, the last, like their
don't
fifth
make it
position
better.
can be debatable, bro.
You can talk. That's what we doing.
That fifth is debatable.
Talk about it.
The fifth is debatable, and I will put him top 5.
If you put Isaiah over Russ, that's not really debatable. Honestly,
I'm sorry.
Crazy.
You could have at least argued the Oscar. You could have tried to argue the Oscar one. Putting Isaiah below, that's just disrespectful.
That ain't disrespectful. Isaiah, you know what? What? Say something. Please say something.
Shit, here we go.
Please say something else.
Here go the clip for the week. Here go the clip for the week.
Hey, hold up. You want to put him top 3, don't you?
No, I ain't going there. But
go put your bucket hat on so you be able to say it.
I got that motherfucker too. To be fair with KD, Russ did that shit out of because I saw KD run from the biggest moments. He was way too passive, and Russ, from what I saw, got sick of
it. There's some points to that, and I think some of that is
I don't know. I've seen a lot of big moments KD was supposed to have.
You can look at it like KD is looking at this shit like that nigga not gonna pass me the ball anyway. You can just look at it like it be that. Like it can be any kind of mindset. I won't say KD is passive because he was running away from the moment. Because we seen him in big moments in the finals making the big shot.
Game 3.
One of the best players in the game. So
Game 3 each year, same spot.
And also, there's a lot of times where Russ, because Russ rebounds very well for a guard. There's a lot of times Russ just gets the ball and he's just going up the court, and you're not seeing the ball. Like that happened a lot. But also their coaches, Scott Brooks is in Washington now. I don't know if they got a better offense in Washington now, but like they didn't have no offense in Oklahoma City. It was terrible.
They don't have an offense. You have Bradley Beal and Russ. And the rest of them niggas.
Nothing's changed.
So I just want to throw this out real quick. I just want to throw this out real quick because they know I love to look shit up. In those finals, Rush took 120 shots in 5 games. KD took 104 shots in 5 games. But KD averaged 30. KD averaged 31 on 55% shooting and 40% from 3. Russ averaged 27 on 43% shooting and 13% from 3.
Jesus Christ, it's that 3 ball. Like
those
shoot that.
My stomach hurt. You said 13.
Hey, look, Russ, everybody, but that run to the finals, everybody got to remember that James Harden is really the reason that them niggas got to the finals that year.
He's the point guard. He was for real.
He was the closer. He was the closing point guard. And when it was him, it was James, Russ, KD. James was the point guard, which, you know what? This shit might work out like that this year, where it's James, KD, and Kyrie.
That's what I've been telling you all year. There's nothing that you haven't heard.
Say Harden's the point guard. Kyrie's too.
We've heard it from Kyrie himself telling James that he's the point guard. But
I think he was just joking when he said that shit. But shit just got real, and he was like, "You know what, nigga? Actually,
you're way better passer.
I'm not passing that motherfucker anyway.
I'm gonna put that hoe up, but them finals was all because of James. James cooked. Was it San Antonio they had to play or Dallas?
They had San Antonio in the conference finals. Yeah.
And James was cooking in the fourth quarter every time. So
until the finals came.
Yeah, until the finals came. The finals came. And they ran into D Wade.
We ain't hear a peep out of James. We didn't see him on the field.
That was the first sign of Harden's playoff concerns.
Still in the basketball realm.
And they needed Cephalosha defense. Hey, they need Cephalosha defensively was.
He needed somebody. Cephalosha had to guard a lot of people, man.
Yeah, he legit. He was needed.
He had Kobe, what was it? Kobe. He had
Wade,
Ron, D
Ron.
Wade. It's a lot of niggas that you got to put out there for the
Nah.
Yeah, you started.
He
he
can't have Russ and KD sit up there and guard them niggas all day. No.
Nah. But let's do our version of One Gotta Go this week, man.
Let's do it.
One gotta go, man. We're going Kyrie Irving, Damian Lillard, Steph Curry, and Russell Westbrook. One has to go. Make your choices, please.
It's the wrong time to ask me this.
I hate this question now. You should have did this shit first, bro.
I got to get y'all opinion on Russ because that was the whole reason. Because let me tell y'all, when I made the topic list, I made the one got to go first. And then I looked at it and I was like, oh, shit. I'm gonna put the Russ topic before that, and then we're gonna hit the joint.
See how niggas really feel.
That's how they do. That's how they do. That's how they do.
It's crazy. Okay.
Right.
I like that. All right. Okay.
Mike said Russ gotta go, man.
I agree. I agree. I
agree with Mike.
I'm not going back off of my pick, bro. I agree, dude. Like, sorry.
So
if he could just shoot that three better, back to what I was saying. God,
terrible. I think, well, maybe not for Dra, but I think the three of us rational people are all. It's not Steph and it's not Dame. I think we can all say that. If I'm like building a team, I don't want Kyrie near my team. I do not want Kyrie on my team. I'm sorry.
Not for basketball reasons, though.
If we're going straight skill, if we're going like what they've done, then it's Russ. If I have to choose, like, hey, out of all these people, who do you not want? Like, I can live without Kyrie. I can live without Kyrie being around. I don't want him near any players that I have any invested future in. I do not want him on a team where I have to rely on him without LeBron or a KD to cover for whatever bullshit that he might be throwing around there. Like, I feel like with Kyrie, I need someone else above him. I can't do it. I can't take him.
Okay. So without all that shit talent-wise,
I'll take Kyrie over us.
Okay, I just wanted to check. Okay,
I said, yep. I'll absolutely. I'll do that.
All right. Okay.
But I'm weighing everything in on this, and I can't do it.
I'm gonna be real with you. See, Kyrie was my second choice for that very reason. Like, the nigga just take off and just decide, no way, I ain't gonna play today. But
that's like the reason he's my second choice too, just because of that.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm picking Russ first because simply to have him on the floor and for him to have the ball that many times, I can make the argument he ain't that good for your locker room either. I mean, not saying like he's causing trouble like that, but as far as on the floor, I mean, who says that's going to help you out if you're making a team and you got this dude out here getting triple doubles until the playoffs come? At least we know Kyrie is going to be Kyrie. If he's playing, if he's in the playoffs, he's going to get you 20 plus. He's going to do that. It's just what he do. We don't know with Russ. We know Russ going to get in there. He going to go 9 for 30. He don't care. He going to keep chucking. He going to keep going. He don't give a fuck. He know he got Bradley Beal right here. He going to keep shooting. We know that. But I gotta pick him first, bro. The fact that my point guard can't fucking shoot three fucking bothers me, bro. If you're not Rondo, you can't be like that, nigga. I'm sorry. You shoot too much.
Yeah, that shit is funny as hell. Memories like with Russell just running full court speed down the shit, stop at the three and do that little push ass shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit'll piss me the fuck off as a teammate too. I cannot bullshit with you. Nigga, you shoot 13% from three and you gonna pull that shit? No.
I can't argue that point. I will say outside of KD, no other teammates is badmouth Russ. Like, Russ is fucking beloved. But for all this shit, Russ is beloved by all of them will go to bat for him. Adams will go to bat for him. Ibaka would. All these Wizards will this year. The only one I've ever heard and really badmouth him was KD. So, like,
and KD got
you're right
on
court. Right, absolutely.
KD got legit because it's title opportunity. I have a right 100%. To be pissed off with you about that shit. 100%. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a different level.
Absolutely. I'm not arguing that point. I'm just saying, like, and like you said, as a team, if I'm balling and this motherfucker just keeps shooting and he can't shoot and I'm open in the corner, 100%. I get it.
Have you because you play because here's the thing. This is how we know it's infuriating. All four of us have played ball. I'm pretty sure. You've always had that one nigga, whether it be a pickup game or a nigga on your own team, to do some shit like that. Tell me that's a different type of anger, bro. Like, there's not a lot of times I've been
Because
more
that guy
angry in my
9
life
times
than that
out of
shit.
10, that guy's trash. That guy
9
that
times out of
does
10,
that
yeah.
9
Right.
out of 10, he's never good. He's never good.
Right.
He's always been the one to shoot. Like, hey, fool, what you doing?
Right.
Yeah, he's always been that guy. But all y'all got Russ.
Yeah.
No, I got Kyrie. I
He got
clearly
Kyrie.
said I have Kyrie.
You got Kyrie.
Wait, he got Kyrie.
I know you ain't gonna pick Kyrie, so come on
Of
with the
course I'm
bullshit.
not
'Cause I already
picking
know what's
Kyrie.
coming.
Wait, you don't have to.
I already know
You
what's
don't
coming.
have to be different and pick Steph Curry.
I mean, we can. I'm just.
picking Steph.
I just sat here
I'm
and
not
did the
picking
order of.
Steph.
I just did the order of eliminations in my head because you're not going to pick Kyrie. No one's picking Steph, and you just said Russ is top 5 all the time.
I
So
will
go on.
Gerard, nah, fuck
So
that.
go on
Gerard, I
and
will
put
slap the
Yup.
shit out of you, Gerard.
I just did it all.
Gerard, I will slap you if you do what I
It just
think you about
clicked
to
in my
do.
head right now. You know exactly what he's going to do.
So here's the crazy shit.
He just said it. He said he's picking Steph. He just said it.
I'm not picking Steph. I'm not
No, I
picking
don't.
Steph.
Who are you
I said
picking,
Steph was
Gerard?
top 5.
Who are
Who
you
am I
picking?
picking?
You know who he's picking. He going to undo all of the goodwill he tried to get at the beginning of the show. Go on. Come on.
No, he
See,
ain't.
if I hadn't-
Clearly he not. Cause let me tell you something. If you do that, this is the clip he's gonna see. Not that. He gonna see that.
Y'all gonna make me chop up me saying that I'm cutting Dame Lillard.
You just said it right there. There's words.
If I was to
Even if you did it, yep, you just said it. I'll cut that part out right there. Just that snippet. That's all we need.
All right, so this
And
is,
then, ain't it funny? You see how
I
karma
can do
works?
a lot of things on that iPhone.
You see how karma worked? You brought this topic up after the Russ conversation, think he was gonna get us, and then you dropped this after your little Dame soliloquy at the beginning of the show, and you the only one that got fucked over in this situation. Good job, Gerard. Let's have a round of applause for Gerard for trying it today and then still being the one. Good job, Gerard.
Listen. I do have Russ as top 5, but he gotta go. These other 3, I think, will end up at the end of their careers. All will be better than what Russ is.
So you're picking Russ?
Yes, I'm picking Russ.
Oh, okay. I thought you was picking Dame. All right, well, good shit.
I'm not picking. No matter how bad I wanted to pick Dame, I wasn't gonna pick Dame. I think Dame doesn't get a lot of
Wait, hold up.
fanfare
Wait.
from a lot of people because he plays in Portland.
Wait. Something off. Something's off.
What's off?
Steph Curry and Russ is in your top 5. How did you pick Russ to lead if you got 2 of your top 5 right here? You got 2 that's not in your top 5 that's right there.
Let me tell. Can I tell you? I'm telling you why. Because the 2 that I'm not getting rid of, I believe they will be better than Russ. And Russ is not going to be in top 5 once them niggas' careers is over. Right now, I got Russ up there because of what he did. And, but everybody's career not over with. Of course, we got Steph up there. But I think Kyrie and I think Dame Lillard, if Dame ever gets a ring, I think he will be top 5 too.
Well, he's not getting it in Portland, and he's committed to Portland. So I don't.
That was a good attempt to save yourself. It didn't work, but that was a good
What
attempt.
you mean?
Shout out to Marcus though, because I almost let him off the hook.
Y'all niggas need.
I wasn't rocking with that. That made no sense. He started it off by saying Russ is in my top 5, but I'm picking Russ. I'm like, wait, no, that can't go. That can't go. You got Steph
Why
and
can't go?
Russ.
Why
That
can't
top
go?
5. You just said Russ was top 5. Right now, 2 of all time. This ain't even top 5 of this era. You said he's top 5 of all time. Dame
Right.
and Kyrie is not in your top 5. How did that make? And you
Not
Dame.
yet.
How did Dame make it out?
Not yet.
Oh,
Not
you trying
yet.
to wait till tomorrow? You trying to wait till tomorrow so you can change your mind and pick Dame? We're not doing that on this show. This is what I'm talking about. People gotta stop talking to Jerron about sports in a minute. Get on my damn nerves. And we at the end of the fight, which means it must be time to go because Jerron is on his bullshit.
You know what's crazy? Marcus knows me better than both of y'all do. And he really would. You could have let me slide, bro. Dame is not getting cut today until after another day. Okay, we had this conversation.
This nigga, he's a temporary keep.
Terrible.
Get the fuck out of here.
Terrible. Terrible.
I'm just saying, bro.
What y'all want me to do?
I want you to go on to the next topic because you just on the bullshit now.
What's our NBA players of the week, man?
Oh shit! I knew I forgot something. I was working on an All NBA team.
I got players of the week. I'm ready.
I did both.
I got both of mine too.
So. I got both of mine.
So what are we doing? What are we doing?
Let's do the All NBA team. Let's do All NBA team. Let's go and get that out.
We can run through that real quick.
Hey, so the rules this year, which are trash.
I said fuck them rules. I didn't go by them rules. I kept it traditional, actual. I did straight traditional guard, forward, center. So I fucked them rules.
You did you?
Me too.
Do by the new rules, Malik, or you did?
I didn't know there were new rules. So
yeah,
there's a lot of people eligible
forwards or centers.
Also, basically the all-star format.
Yeah, but even like a lot of like guards, like certain people, like Luka can be listed as a forward. Devin Booker can be listed as a forward, like even shit like that makes no sense because the
Devin Booker could be listed because small forward is a secondary position. That's bullshit, though.
That's exactly
that shit is corny as hell. I don't get that.
Doing. So let's go and drop. We going first teams. First team All NBA. Who you got, Corey?
This shit off top too. I didn't do no research on this one.
All right, first team. Easy choices for me. Steph is one of the guards. Jokic is the center, and I have Giannis as one of the forwards. Other two choices are very tough. I went back and forth on the other guard, but I stuck with CP3 over Dame and Luka because I just can't take away. I know you hate him. I don't care. I can't have someone top 3 in the MVP and not be first team All NBA. I can't like that. I can't have that change to me. Like I know guys are putting up better numbers. I damn near put Luka on there, but I decided on CP3 and my last spot, my other forward spot. I really can't believe I'm about to do this shit. I got Julius Randle's my other forward.
Oh my Knicks fans, do you hear it?
I looked at so many other options. And I think in actuality, because Luka can be listed as a forward, they're going to list Luka as a forward and he'll be on the All-NBA team. But looking at people who I consider actual forwards, I can't give Kawhi that spot over him. He missed too many games. LeBron missed too many games. Jimmy missed a bunch of games. Tatum, like, I can't reward him for the Celtics being trash like that. Julius did too fucking good for a team that exceeded all expectations. Might end up with the top 4 seed. I just couldn't get a better option than him. Unless or like putting Embiid at forward, which I wasn't gonna fucking do. So I went with Julius.
Somebody tag Loso. Loso would be jumping up and down right now.
See, this is why we got a show. Is because we think alike. We think alike. We think alike. My father's the same. Dead ass. Especially with the CP3 shit. Like,
Nah.
what you
I
mean?
went back and forth last night a long time trying to figure out it was between him and Luka. Like I went back and forth between them for a long time. Because Luka's fucking ridiculous this year.
What you gonna put Bradley Beal in that spot? Is that who you thinking about?
Who, me?
Even
Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal, his team is 10. I'm sorry.
Okay, so who's what's your 5?
Not this year. My 5 are in those top positions. I have Steph, Dame.
See, God, no.
What? I said it 3 days ago. I said it 3 days ago. I said it. If you go back, go look at the tweets, go look at the conversation in the shop tweet. I clearly said that Dame was on the double XL cover and a possibility to be a first team All NBA this year. I said that. It's up there. It's on wax 3 days ago. So, Steph, Dame, Giannis, Jokic. Now, this third person, I want to give it to him simply because the season he had. And I think if he didn't get hurt, like, the Bulls would be somewhere in the play-in game. I was going to give it to Zach LaVine. That's who I was going to give it to. But with him being hurt and all that, I can't give it to him. So that's that on there. I'm going with.
We trying to build some credibility here, Gerard.
I'm literally going with Julius Randle simply because of the game with what the Knicks have done this year and what he's done. Like, you got to give him that. You got to give him that. So, who you got, yo?
Okay, so I'm glad y'all didn't make me feel foolish for picking Julius Randle because I thought y'all was gonna kill it. All right, so my first team is Steph Curry, Dame Lillard.
Why would I kill you for that, Marcus?
Giannis, Julius Randle, and I put Jokic because that's my MVP. What's up, Katie? And I picked Jokic because that's the MVP.
So you said you had Dame first team as well?
Yeah, I got Steph, Dame, Giannis, Julius Randle, and Jokic.
I had Dame on my second team.
Jokic is the MVP. Gotta keep Jokic. Gotta have Jokic in the first team. That won't make sense.
I had Dame, Luka, Jimmy, Kawhi, and Embiid on my second team.
I literally got all the niggas that were hurt on my second team. I didn't give a fuck.
I dropped.
That's the second team. Bro. If the niggas weren't hurt, they'd be first team. Like, that's just the way I think. That's just the way I look at it.
I had him on third for
second team?
LeBron. I had LeBron and Harden on my third because of that.
Yeah, I got LeBron. I got Harden. I got Embiid. I got Dame. What am I missing?
Another guard, Luka. Well, no, that's a forward because you said you have Harden. So you have Harden and Dame, Embiid, Bron, Kawhi or Jimmy or Tatum or Jaylen Brown or I don't know who the fuck else is.
I don't know. I just got 4.
My second team.
I got the Wizards backcourt.
I'm finna say that was.
I got
Bradley Beal. I throw Bradley Beal in there. How about that?
Jason Tatum, my number 3. I got Zion, my number 4, and I got Embiid my number 5.
Y'all don't have Luka
At
on
this
first or second
point,
team.
I don't care about what the team is doing at this point. I'm going individual at this point.
Again,
Shit is
and you
kinda
don't have
slim pickings.
Luka, and you don't have Luka on within the top 2.
I got Luka coming. He coming. I gotta have 31. Russ is averaging a triple double. Bradley Beal is averaging 31. What you want me to do?
The motherfucker is dead.
Okay.
I got Luka coming up. He on the way.
My second team, I do have the Wizards backcourt, and I'm putting Luka at the 3 for the second team. 4, I'm going with Zion. 5 is Embiid.
Wow.
2 Zions.
Did y'all not see him this year?
I saw him. I couldn't.
I don't know if it's second team NBA. Though.
I'm sorry. How good is New Orleans this year?
60. Oh, that is all Stan Van Gundy's fault. Let's not do that.
No, come on, man. It's still
I
second.
can't.
No, how good is Zion this year? What are you talking about?
I'm
Just
sitting
sit
here.
here and just act like he didn't do what he did this year. He ain't
He
doing that.
balled out. He was
Even know if he
Zion.
gonna make it through the season.
Zion was amazing. I don't think any team went through the shit that Miami did with all of their injuries and all their COVID shit, and Jimmy got them in a top 4 seed right now, going like 22-7-7 and controlling all the games that they're doing right now. I can't. Or Tatum, who's on my third team. I looked up.
Man,
Y'all got 2 people.
You're not gonna tell me 20, give me 22, and then say, yeah, I'm putting him over Zion. I'm sorry. You can have
I'm
Miami,
sorry,
you
'cause
can have the COVID excuses, because Jimmy missed games too.
He did. Absolutely. Is this the all NBA team, or is this the all scoring team, or is this the all NBA team? I thought there's more basketball and scoring.
You got it. 27 means absolutely nothing. You're right. Go ahead.
I didn't say it means nothing. I didn't say it means nothing, but Jimmy is basically matched him or above him in everything else. Why is Jimmy in the range of Zion rebounding? How does that make sense? Defensively, it's not fucking close, and his team's way better.
Yeah, he's not in the range of him scoring. The man is unstoppable scoring.
I said that. Zion's got him scoring.
Did you trade for Steven Adams so that Zion could get him in 15 rebounds? Is that why you went and got Steven Adams?
7?
What's he there for?
7? I don't give a fuck who else is there. You get more than 7?
He's the same height as Jimmy Butler. They're the same fucking height.
Bull. Defense.
Come on,
you
man.
can play some defense. You can play some defense a little bit.
Jimmy ain't play no defense in 3 years. Fuck out of here. We ain't bringing up defense. Jimmy ain't blocking down shit unless TJ Warren. He ain't locking down everybody else.
Y'all got 2 people on these teams that I don't have on any. Y'all have 2 people on your second teams that I don't have on any team, which is insane to me. I threw Harden on the third team because I think he legit would have been an MVP, top 3.
Like Corey.
I get that's why he's on third team. That's why he's on third team. That's why he's below the guys who played the whole season. That's why he's down there. It was between him and Russ. But I couldn't not have a Brooklyn Net on an All-NBA team. I couldn't do that. And I still have LeBron on the third team. And Jason Tatum was too good for me to not have Jason Tatum on this fucking team. And then I have Gobert at the center, because who the fuck else is going to be the goddamn center?
I'm with you on that. I didn't know who was going to be center, so I picked Bam as my center.
I thought about
I
him
didn't
too, but
I didn't really care. I mean, he doing what he normally does. He's averaging 19 and 9. So I'm like, all right, cool. Just pick Bam.
My
But I
third
got Luka
team.
though. I got Luka.
Let's go.
Luka on that third team. I got somebody else. Y'all, Corey, you gonna hate me again. I got Kawhi Leonard on there.
I had him on second team. I ain't tripping. I had Kawhi on second team. That's nothing.
No, that's not the one you gonna hate me for. You gonna hate me for this next one.
Oh,
Okay,
you
but I
about
got
to
the
put
my other forward. Last guy that I have, because he did miss some games at the end of the year. I put Zach LaVine. Since by Corey standards, if you miss games, you go down to the third team. So I'm gonna go with Zach LaVine.
I thought you was going with the other light skinned
Okay.
little gunner. I'm much rather take Levine than the other one.
Book.
Yeah, I thought you was going with Book.
Oh,
I kept at a Book.
No, I'm not gonna do
Levine.
this.
I'm good with Levine. I think if his team
going-
was a little bit better, he was in contention. I'm not mad at that.
Who you got, Malik?
Nah, you go ahead. I didn't know there was a 13. You go ahead. I'm still trying to get my shit together.
My third team is basically the 3 niggas from the Brooklyn Nets, Sabonis, and for the center, I'm going with Bam also. Rudy Gobert he don't do enough. I'm sorry, he just play defense. He can get second team, first team all defense. He don't score. Like, he's not a threat. Bam is actually a threat.
Oh, my time.
Yeah, it's your go, buddy.
Wait, Gerard, who was your 5 again?
The 3 niggas from Brooklyn.
Oh, okay.
Sabonis. And Bam. Yeah.
You guys
Have
this over.
Y'all noticed I didn't put LeBron on any one of those lists?
I think there's a chance he won't, but I think he was good enough for the time he played that he can get a spot. Shouldn't be hard in third team.
He
played like 43 games, and I was like,
right.
I can't put him in there. Otherwise, I would.
They're gonna give him. He gonna get a third team, second team. Because
I think he'll get third. I think he'll get third. I don't think he'll get second because I think it's too many. Like Kawhi, like I said, Kawhi, Tatum. Zion's gonna get some votes. He might make 13 too. I'm not saying it's out of bounds, but I think between when you got Zion, Jimmy, Kawhi, Paul George can be forward eligible. Luka can be forward eligible. Tatum, Jaylen Brown. Like I can't put it's too many guys that I couldn't give him a second team, but I think he could slip in the third.
Who you got, Malik?
I got Russ, Kyrie, Luka, KD, and Gobert.
I refuse to put Kyrie on the team. Kyrie's probably more likely to make it than Harden.
Don't be
he's more likely to make it than Harden. He has been balling out. I'm not rewarding him for leaving his team in the middle of the season. I refuse to give him any reward for leaving in the middle of the season.
It was 2 weeks, and he ain't missed no crazy games like that since, bro.
That's literally
nigga not mad at Bron for coming back, seeing shit went right, and was like, "Hey, yo, I need another break." That shit was okay though.
I came back, still hurt. I went back on the injury.
Corey's laughing because he wasn't hurt.
Nigga was not hurt.
He know he's full of shit.
His ankle touched the floor. Like, do y'all think that was CGI? What the fuck?
Ain't it? And you know what's funny? You know what's funny? I remembered this. LeBron usually take a vacation around the same time every goddamn year, ain't it? He get hurt, or remember in Miami where he just went away for like 8 to 10 games to get his mind off of the game or some shit. It was around the same time every season Bron pulled his shit. So I just wanted to say that.
So you think he paid Solomon Hill to dive on his ankle? I can see.
Brown would have been all right in like 2 minutes.
If y'all was like, if some shit was like, yeah, this shit happened in practice and ain't no video and we ain't see it, I'd question some shit.
Yeah, niggas spend like $5 million on his body to stay healthy, and you don't think he could come back faster than that? Shut up.
I don't give a fuck how much money you got. You turn your ankle like that the wrong way, mind you. The wrong side, the inside of your ankle touch the floor. You can put as much money as you want. Ain't no shit to fucking fix that.
If he was that hurt, he wouldn't be jumping up and down on the fucking sideline during the course of his injury. So next topic.
He ain't hurt no more. He's good.
No, I'm talking about while injured.
Yeah, he was doing that 2 weeks after the injury. He was
Stop it. I don't want to hear that shit. Stop it.
It's about planting and cutting. It's about cutting side to side, straight up, jumping.
Corey writes for Lakers Nation. We're not doing it. He's doing it. Corey writes for Lakers Nation. Bron being hurt, he has to keep his image up for the team he writes for. Let's keep it real.
Because if Brown was on any other team, he called bullshit too. Whatever.
Talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. You call bullshit too, Corey. I know you, Corey. I know you. I know you, Corey. You call that bullshit.
Protect the brand. Yes, Corey. I get it, bro. I get it. It's cool.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I get it.
We got to protect our brand too, you know?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, man. Give me NBA Players of the Week so we can get up out of here, man.
All right, I literally just looked this up. East Conference Player of the Week, I'm giving it to Domantas Sabonis. Nigga had 2 triple-doubles and was 1 assist away from a 3rd triple-double over the last week. 30, 13, and 13. He had a 21, 20, and 9 and a 16, 13, 15. Sabonis, I'll give him my Eastern Conference Player of the Week. My Western Conference Player of the Week, I told y'all what I was going to do on Thursday, and I ain't fucking lie. Okay, my Western Conference Player of the Week is Talen fucking Horton Tucker. Why? Because the Knicks, all the Knicks fans that wanted to be all loud, sure as hell got real quiet when Talen Horton Tucker busted Derrick Rose right in his face for the game-winning 3 on Tuesday, and then he followed that up with 23 and 10 against the Rockets the next night. So Talen Horton Tucker, the talent, the motherfucker that I told you I was going to make a difference this year, is my Western Conference Player of the Week.
Energy's not the same. You put Julius
You also said he was going to
NBA. It's not the same
10
anymore.
points this year, too.
He ain't far off.
Energy's not the same.
But he's off.
Man, who you got for Player of the Week, Brody?
Who, me?
My Eastern Conference Player of the Week is Russell Westbrook, 29, 12, and 17. And Western Conference, Dame Lillard averaged 33, 5, and 6. So those are my players of the week.
I didn't care about the West this week. I got 2 Eastern Conference Players of the Week. One of them. What
are the rules, guys?
Nah.
I can't argue that because I do.
Corey breaks these rules all the time. I am
can't
allowed to break those rules if I want to, sir. Find me if you want to.
I got nothing to say. Okay,
whatever, nigga. Anyway, my first Eastern Conference Player of the Week. Feels so good to say this again. It's James Harden.
Did he play
James Harden? Game? I don't care. He played 1 game. The Nets were like on a 4-game slide. James Harden comes back in the lineup and pretends nothing was happening. Drops 18 and 11 on niggas to put us right back in the conversation for the championship. And my second Eastern Conference Player of the Week is Udonis Haslem for.
That's the best choice.
My second Eastern Conference Player of the Week is my nigga Udonis Haslem for checking in for literally like 3 fucking seconds and going up to Dwight Howard and punking him like, yo, good job, Udonis. That's what they have you for, and you deserve another year just for that.
Yeah, I was gonna pick Udonis Haslem for that same reason. Him coming in for 2 minutes, getting 4 points. He was 2 for 2, a foul, and
Don't forget the buckets. Fouls. Don't forget the 2 buckets. He was 2 for 2.
He was 2 for 2. He was 2 for 2 in 2 minutes with a foul and 2 ticks and a mush to the face, letting niggas know that he's still not the nigga to play with.
He's still not over last year's finals. I'm sure at some point
Hall of Fame off of that right there.
I'm sure at some point Dwight did some bullshit in the finals last year that he's just been waiting all year to get back.
So did you see before it happened? So before it happened, he was literally sitting on the ground like, should I do this or not? You know what? I ain't played all year. Fuck this shit. We up 18 already. It's the second quarter. Fuck it. Let's go. Hey, Dwight, come here, bro. Let me holler at you for a second.
He could have hit 5 more shots in that game, and it wouldn't be as remembered as it is because he went up and did what he did to Dwight. Like, that was absolutely – know your role. Know your role. That man knew what he was on this court to do. You got to respect it.
And my Western Conference player this week.
Facu?
No, it's actually Jokic. Simply because he is the MVP. It's the last week of the season. I've been waiting to do this. NBA MVP Nikola Jokic is the player of the week, player of the month, player of the season.
I don't think he was player of the month. I think they got awards for that. And
I don't give a hell.
Pretty sure he didn't actually win player of the month.
I don't give a hell for none of that. The nigga is MVP. It's the last month of the season.
Boy, this nigga gonna be hurt when he gets this stuff.
Like I said, he gonna accept it. He gonna accept that trophy in the press conference.
This nigga gonna be hurt when they give it to Steph. Oh my god!
He gonna accept that trophy on a Zoom meeting because he ain't getting that shit. He ain't getting that shit on the court. I guarantee you that.
We're gonna be at half court at the Pepsi Center.
Or they're gonna do like a makeshift, and they're gonna put the little curtain behind them so it looks nice on camera and shit.
It's gonna be during that. It's gonna be during
that makes sense.
Playoff game.
No, that's right, because they still want to do social distancing and everything. So instead of putting them in a small conference room, you can just do the arena like that and spread the people out, and you just have the curtain behind Jokic so it looks good.
It's not happening.
That makes perfect sense. That's
not happening, Corey.
Yep.
Playoff game.
Mm-hmm.
Playoff game.
Okay.
But don't they get awards out at some?
Usually it's been the second round.
I'm saying
most MVPs get in the second round.
Don't they get awards out at the doggone NBA awards ceremony they got now?
I forgot about that thing.
Yeah, but do you want Jokic to get his MVP at there? That's where you want him to get it?
I would rather him get it during the playoffs. But
it's not gonna happen. Like, unless they started doing it like in the first round suddenly. He's gonna be the next Dirk. He's gonna be the next Dirk. Like, that's what it is. Just like Dirk got it in a little quiet room and didn't get his shit. Like, that's gonna be Jokic.
Yeah. Giannis got his on the couch last year too. I don't want to hear that.
You're gonna be at the first round just like Dirk too.
That's my point. At least they make it to the second round. You're supposed to at least make it to the second. You're not making it to the second, especially if y'all go ahead and actually win this game tomorrow. You bet.
Dame Lillard is going to have one of his most memorable games tomorrow, and y'all are gonna love him for it. I'm gonna love him for it, and then we can get back to regularly scheduled programming when it comes to.
And then y'all might play him again.
We play him again, and it's all bets off. Why you freaking me out, bro?
That almost might be more fun to me. That almost might be more fun if y'all fuck this game off and then the Clippers lose again and y'all stay the 3 seed and y'all got to play Portland again and Dame and CJ bust y'all head. That might be, you know what? Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm okay with that too. So either way, I'm not worried. Please.
But yeah, man. Y'all got any positive words for the people out here?
No.
Malik bet out my money when Olivero win tonight.
Who the fuck is he talking to? What the fuck?
Damn.
Hold up.
Damn.
All right. Bet. You thought I held out last time, nigga? Oh, okay. Okay. All right, I'm gonna be worse than Gerard. I'm gonna be worse than Gerard with them cases, nigga. All right.
But
Damn,
nah,
man, we
man.
still ain't got our cases.
Anyway,
Nigga
so
ain't shit. Exactly.
so
Wanted to throw
y'all
that
make
out there.
sure y'all make sure that y'all come shop with us at merchattheshop.store, man. Go
Should
get
have
your
did that earlier
merchandise,
in the
bro.
show.
Go get your merchandise, bro. You know, fuck with us one time for the one time, dog. That's my positive word, bro. Support, support, support. Support your people, man. Malik got a new song coming out soon, y'all.
That's
I heard
it.
the beat for it. I heard the beat for it. It's very, very, very dope. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all today, man. Y'all know where to follow us at. Y'all know where to find us at. All your streaming platforms. We everywhere, man. Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, all that good stuff. We all over the place, man. Yeah, here goes some of the items if y'all looking, if you're watching on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. Yeah, we got hoodies. We got everything. And on the back of these joints, say come have a conversation with us. You know, different colors and shit. Socks. You know, stuff for everybody, man. Stuff for everybody. So, oh yeah, face mask, social distance, man. Get your pillow, anything you need, bro. So, y'all know the deal. We finna be out this piece. Y'all have a good one. Y'all be on the lookout. Divorce Besties again Monday.
Fight night on Thursday.
Fight night Thursday. Conversation at the shop next Saturday. Y'all notice I didn't say one show. We got a new show coming out for y'all, man. So y'all be on the lookout for that one too. I'll let y'all know the date when it drop. But y'all be easy. We out here. Peace.
Marcus Rose.